Al-Hasan from Egypt.
Salam alaikum.
Samtullah.
I have one question and one repeat one. First of all, Sheikh, I have a sin and got it more to more, and I can't get away from it. But I can't. How can this sin is in the youth age? You know, Sheikh?
First of all, Akhi, and I'll take your question only because we don't have time for anything more. The sin of masturbation is a manifestation of people's ignorance of Allah's beautiful names and attributes. No, Sheikh, I know Allah has 99 names. I know them all. I know this and that. No. You may know them, but you have not implemented them or understood them. No, I know the meanings, Sheikh. Say, okay, do you know what's the meaning of As-Sami'ul Basir? Yeah, all hearing, all seeing. Do you know when you're masturbating or watching pornography that Allah is hearing what you're hearing through your headset, and Allah is seeing what you're seeing? You can't say no, because then you become a kafir. And if you say, yes, I know that Allah is watching and hearing what I'm watching and listening to, then how is it that you know that Allah is a Sami' al-Basir and you're involved in this shameful sin? Oh, Sheikh, I can't help myself. I'm too weak. No, you're not. This is your test from Allah. You're an adult. You're not a child. When you go to answer the call of nature, should I take your hand and go with you? No, Sheikh, I'm an adult. I have to lock the door. Okay. Likewise, here is your test. This is the line you must not cross. If you do cross it, you're going to pay the price. You're going to see the wrath of Allah Azza wa Jal for doing this sin in your life in this dunya, when you die in your grave, and when you're resurrected and standing in front of Him to answer and be accountable for the sin. If you refrain and restrain yourself by fasting, by making dhikr, by cutting all means that facilitate watching such haram scenery and provoking your desire, then you pass and you will end up in Jannah, inshallah. The choice is yours. Yusuf from Egypt.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
So Sheikh, this is like a topic that is very important. If I go out like with my friends, and they sometimes they curse Islam, but like they don't say Islam, they just say like your mother's religion, okay? And I know they're gonna do that, but I don't have any conviction of it, and I don't like it, okay? If I like plan the outing with them, am I a kafir?
No, you are not a kafir, but you are definitely a big time sinner. If you go to Surah An-Nisa, chapter number 4, verse number 140, where Allah says, وَقَدْ نَزَّلَ عَلَيْكُمْ فِي الْكِتَابِ أَنْ إِذَا سَمِعْتُمْ آيَاتِ اللَّهِ يُكْفَرُ بِهَا وَيُسْتَهْزَأُ بِهَا فَلَا تَقْعُدُوا مَعَهُمْ حَتَّى يَخُوضُوا فِي حَدِيثٍ غَيْرِهِ إِنَّكُمْ إِذًا مِثْلُهُمْ. So Allah has revealed to you in the book that whenever they mock and make fun of Allah's verses, you must not sit with them until they speak about something else. Otherwise, you will be like them. Scholars differed. You'll be like them in their disbelief, so you're a disbeliever. Because you're endorsing what they're saying, you're not defending the religion of Allah, you're not doing anything to stand up for your belief. Others say, no, you're like them in the sin, not in the kufr. And this is the most authentic opinion that I'm inclined to, and Allah Azza wa Jal knows best. Akhi, if someone mentions your mother, let alone her religion, you won't be a real man. Yani, with all due respect, in Egypt, they would say, khribat ummak. Now, this is rhetorical. This is not intended. May Allah destroy your mother's house. And you laugh and say, it's okay, it's no problem, with friends. Yeah, he insulted your mom. He mentioned your mom's name on his filthy tongue. You won't be a real man if you still be friend with that person. Let alone him cursing your mom's religion. And that is even, whoa. So what kind of friendship are we looking for? Are these scum of the earth worthy of being associated with? Sheikh, they are A+ students, they come from good families, they're rich, they're polite, they're generous, I have a good meal and they pay the check all the time. And these things, we just say it out of, fun, and we don't intend it. And they have utmost respect for my mom. With all due respect, you need to man up, my friend. This is not something normal men who are hot-blooded would allow to happen, or allow anyone to mention their mom's names. And Allah Azza wa Jalla knows